What's up, YouTube? This is Black Superman, your black superhero, and this video is it's a response to a video, but it's actually a little bit more. I got a little bit more to say than that. The video is actually that the revolution is not for sale. Seti versus Alim Bey. I guess this brother here mentioned something regarding that. But first off, let me just say the revolution is not for sale because ironically the very system we need to tear down is capitalism as well as white supremacy, which runs synonymous. You know what I mean? And with the invention of YouTube, crazily, it seems like some aspect of the revolution is going to be televised, but it's definitely not for sale. You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers say the game is sold not to be told? No, in this case, the game is told not to be sold. You know what I'm saying? But back to my point on this video about this brother here, and this is the point because I made a video before, actually, you know what I'm saying, regarding Sarah Seti battling certain other black movements, and you know I said that shit is counterproductive, and to some degrees it is. You know what I'm saying? However, there is some black groups that needed to be checked, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna put it lightly. You know what I mean? You know, because all Uncle Tom outfits and house niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying, they need to get dealt with. You know what I mean? And some brothers is confused in the honest way. You know what I mean? But some of these niggas out here straight Uncle Toms, and they knowing what they doing, misleading our people. You know what I mean? But I want to say to this brother here who made this video, when you talking that shit about this is not the right type of energy, and some of the shit is outdated, like some of the ideology or some of the ideas we had may apply back then and don't apply now. At first I was gonna thought you was talking about the Moorish Science Temple, because that shit may have worked then, just like I feel about the Nation of Islam back then. It may have got some of the black people together, you know what I'm saying, which was needed at that time. But you know, we all know that shit is bullshit now. You know what I'm saying, as far as a ideology and Islam as well. You know what I'm saying. Sarah said he proved that it all stemmed up out of ancient Kemet. You know what I'm saying, and all that. But you talking about that ain't the right type of energy. We need to be involved in spirituality, education. Nigga, what world is you living in, blood? The most important thing we need to be doing is getting these motherfucking white folks off our back physically, okay? And that's that smartest slave syndrome. Ain't nothing wrong with learning and getting knowledge yourself. But in this day and age, before, in my opinion, before a kid even learn how to read, so to speak, he need to learn how to fire that gun and defend his family. You know what I'm saying? And get these motherfuckers off our ass. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, any business somebody of African descent need to be concerned with is Revolutionary War right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the black man in his highest state of development. I don't care where he is on this earth. Okay? You know what I mean? And had you seen a lot of these videos, that debate, you know what I'm saying? That debate was really informative for all black people, you know what I mean? Because up until that point, you know what I'm saying, I had you know, a lot of respect for the Moorish Science Temple, you know what I'm saying, and Noble Drew Ali, and not that I don't respect them any less. It's just I'm just taking it is for what it really is. You know what I mean? So, you know, as far as about the Moorish laws and all them treaties, even if all that shit true, and you know, I did the research on black law and all that, you know, determined a lot of that shit is true. It don't even matter, okay? That's basically what y'all doing. That's a moral plea to an immoral bunch of thieves. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, the slave master can't give you your freedom, okay? That's impossible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nigga, did we free ourselves? No, we didn't. They freed us, so technically we ain't free. You know? And you know, what else, man? I got so much shit I want to say, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm about to start doing a lot of video responses on a lot of confused brothers groups. And it may seem counterproductive, but you know, I don't like doing too much typing, so there's about to be a lot of videos of me telling y'all, man, and this is how we need to get it together to get the unity. We all need to be on the right track. And you saying that we need to be basically you telling us not to fight back. You know what I'm saying? And be on some other shit. Can you wake up? These people is killing us every day. So I mean, what is you talking about? You know what I mean? I just don't really understand that. If you're afraid, say you're afraid. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, but Amin Ra don't want your ass sitting idle allowing this shit to happen. Best believe that. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, you need to get possessed with some of that real. You know what I mean? And quit being, you know what I'm saying, passive. You know what I mean? Because that's suicide. You know, the sooner we gun, the sooner done. You know what I mean? Everything we do is to bring about a certain objective. So militarism is definitely more needed now than it ever was. You know what I'm saying? And the solution basically is it was in the Black Panther programs. I don't care where you at in America, you start programs for your people. You know what I'm saying? And study Black Panther ideology, study capitalism, how they use that to keep you in bondage economically. You know what I'm saying? Expose and throw the racism in there. You know what I mean? You study that. You study that. And anybody that's seen this video to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the business that needs to be dealt with as far as anybody black on this earth, like I said. You know what I mean? And, you know, I really hope I'm getting across to you, brother. I guess Kim West uploaded this. I'm not sure. You said your name on there, but you know, whatever. It is not just really just to you. It's to all black groups. And I ain't got nothing. I got a lot of brothers that's Islam. You know what I'm saying? And really, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because really, all we all need to do, basically, nigga, we know who the enemy is. Really, nigga, let's tear this motherfucker down, and y'all niggas can debate all y'all want about religion and whoop, 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 whoop and all that, really. You know what I'm saying? So technically, whether you Islamic or not, if you don't want to face the truth and know it came out of Kemet and Arabs is using that shit, whatever. If you don't even want to believe that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's the truth. You know, even if you in denial, a lot of Christians are still in denial. Hell, for one time, I was lightweight in denial. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it happens as part of the process of becoming unplugged and waking up. You know what I mean? But you telling people that that's the wrong type of energy, maybe you meant it by like sitting there arguing with each other is the wrong type of energy. No, it has to be worked out so we all know which way, you know, we can all be on the same accord. You know what I mean? So basically, and another thing about the Moorish treaties, man, them white folks don't give a fuck about them treaties, man. Shit, basically, they just showing you now they don't give a fuck. So you trying to call them on it, they ain't gonna do shit but laugh at your ass or make more laws, or not law, but ordinances and codes to, you know what I mean, to bypass all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like voting. The only good voting does is show that it does not work. You know what I'm saying? That's the only good voting does. Choosing a politician is like choosing which way you want to die. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people need to understand, for one. And that's how now I attributed more science. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's not going to work, but to show y'all, I mean, I guess we need to do just to show y'all, because even though we ain't got enough time to be doing all that, because we done pretty much exhausted all other remedies. We done try to do it the peaceful way. All the marches and protests, the days of that is over with. You know what I'm saying? It's straight militarized, take control of your communities, and really just, nigga, black folks, nigga, just stand up and quit being punks about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all over spiritual ass motherfuckers who claim they got a knowledge of self and doing all this these names and doing that, like I said earlier, the smartest slave syndrome. You can be the smartest slave, and that's technically, that's essentially is what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you try to stop your people from physically fighting back, that's house nigga. You might as well be saying white power. You know what I'm saying? So peace, man. I hope you got my message too. You know what I mean? So you know, I'm just gonna make, you know, finalize this video. You know, do I like other brothers going at it against each other? No, but it is necessary. You know what I'm saying? And when you take it like that, the beast can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is the game. If anything, it's y'all niggas not want to come to the realization that you got to bring the USA to his knees. You know what I'm saying? So all that other shit really is out the door. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's it. And I'll be making a lot more videos addressing this situation.